Can I help you? In the face. Wow, he got launched a long way. Blasphemy. Choughster has gone too far. Too far, I tell you. Look at this. He's claimed everything. We're gonna have to put a stop to this. Not sure how. Not sure when. But we will. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode on the STBN server. I am the Colonel. Thank you for joining me again today. I've gone and done it again. Got carried away. And now there's all sorts of stuff that I've done off camera. Yeah. So, remember when I was saying that I was thinking of making this, a too wide wall? It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a 5 wide wall. It looks really nice from the outside, and I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, it's I like it. Done a lot of work inside too. So we've put down some of this gray carpet, which if you've ever been in a curling club before, you've kind of got carpeting around the actual ice, the rink, so that you can, walk around and have your footing, and then, you have your ice. Now, I thought about replacing this, which is red clay, with glass so that nothing spawns on it. But then I thought, usually there's lights that hang down from the rafters. So that's what we're going to put down here. And actually, we do need to put some lights up in the ceiling, but we'll do that a bit later. In fact, I don't even know if we'll do that on camera. We do need to get some lights up there. I just realized that. I did another run to get some of the glowstone specifically for that, and I completely forgot about it. Go figure. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically hang some stuff, some fluorescent lighting, I guess is what we could call it. Actually, you know what? Let me make a few of these trap doors. Nope. I already have some here. There we go. So let's make some trap doors. I don't think 20 is going to be enough. Don't think 20 is going to be enough at all. Man, this is really hard to see with this texture pack. 36 probably is still not going to be enough. But let's go with it for now. Just for kicks and giggles. Alright, so let's use some of this stuff because it's easy to break. Alright, so let's go right. Is that tearing or is that raining? Oh, it's raining. Let's see. So this is the center. We're gonna leave that empty. So there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's make it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough, I think. So if we're gonna do that, let's do it right here. Yeah, right here. I think. Or do I want to go back one? I think I might want to. You know what? It's not as important to light back there. Well, then again. Man. Quit changing your mind. There we go. Alright. Final decision. Stamped it, locked it. No erases. Alright. Okay, so we can come down quite far. Oops. Not that far. Help if I use the right tool. Alright, so we don't want the glowstone to be here. Oh, yeah, okay, we want it to be here. It's not going to let me put it there because I'm in that spot. There we go. So now we're going to stick these trapdoors in the side. And we'll stick it on this side too. There we go. Alright, so 2, 3, 4. And maybe we will have enough trapdoors. Funny. Okay. So that looks nice. Okay, so now we just gotta put the other one in. So let me do that and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, so we took care of the lighting. I changed the design a little bit. It looked kind of weird with the one gap in the middle, and you also could not attach any of the trapdoors to either side in just a one wide gap, obviously. So I think this looks pretty good. We've got it stretching all the way over here, which is pretty close to the edge. We don't really need it over to the edge completely because, I mean, we're never going to do anything over here. So this looks good. This looks good. I'm happy with how that turned out. And so they kind of look like fluorescent lights in the rafters, which is cool. Let's see, what else? Okay, so actually, let me check the light level here. I haven't done that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. So this is still a problem. Man, how is this still a problem? How is this still a problem? How can I fix this problem is really the question. Man, I don't know. This is as far down as the lights can go without melting the ice. So I can't really pull anything down any further. I can't put torches down on the ground, obviously. Oh, man. And I really don't want to put, you know, glowstone all the way through here either. So I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so before we really get into anything else, let me put down the hack. So if you've played curling, then you probably know that, or if you've even watched it on TV during the Olympics or whatever, you start out in something called a hack, and that is where you kind of crouch down, and there are little rubber things that you put your feet into, and gives you a little bit of a push off. So we are going to put those right here, and right here. That works out good. So we're one off the back. And that'll kind of give you an indicator of where you can actually start from. So either if you want to take a running start, or if you want to just kind of walk up and throw your stone, that'll work out either way. So you can either start from here, or you can start from here. I think this will also prevent people from just kind of, you know, going off to the corners in weird ways. I mean, I guess you could start here and just kind of go to the corner, but I think the intention really should be, you know, either cross over this way, or cross over this way, or just go straight depending on which side you want to do. So that'll be, I think, that'll help with some of the game mechanics anyway. Alright, what else can we work on in here? I think I'm going to go ahead and fix the ceiling, put the lights up there, and then I think we're going to start looking into, not the scoreboard yet. I want to make sure, so this is, these red lines are called the hog-line. And the idea behind those is that you're not supposed to pass them when you throw your stones. So I think it's good that this is not like ice, so that you actually stop. So let's say I wanted to run, right? I stop here if I let go. Whereas if I keep going here, I just keep sliding, right? So if we start running and we throw, we can... So let's actually use a block here. So we'll start. And we're good, right? So the idea is that if somebody does run and they cross the line and then throw the rock, we don't want them to do that. So we need a way to somehow prevent people from crossing this line. So let me grab some stuff together, and I think I've got a good idea on how to deal with that. So before we do that, I have been told that we have some flyers from Chough, and I didn't see anything in the mailbox, so somebody clued me in, Chough, that we're supposed to look at the seas. So let me go up to the roof and figure out what is going on with these seas. There seems to be more to it than just a sea. I thought it was like a claim of ownership or something. But maybe not. Maybe this is like the horse head on the bed. A sign of things to come? We shall see. Oh, there's a sign. The sign didn't render in. That's why I didn't see it. Oh! Well, nuts. Okay, I take back every bad thing I said. Sorry. First bank of Chough coming soon. Great rates. Oh, that's funny. I feel like a goober now. Ooh, does that mean this is a donation? Ooh. Thank you. Alright, so we have put in some lights here. So the idea is that, well, let me not get too far ahead of myself. Let's switch out these blocks here. And, of course, I have a full inventory somehow. Alright, so put that there. We'll scooch over this way. And we'll put this here. Okay. And let's get rid of those. Wait, what? Oh, Minecraft. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to stick a trip hook there. And we're going to do one here. There we go. Get rid of this guy here. And is there any? Yep, there's another one here. And another one here. Alright, we are good. Okay, so the idea is that when you come up and you throw your rock, we're good here. But if you decide that you're going to cheat, you're going to trip the hook. Hence the trip hook. Words. So you're going to trip this, and you're going to power this block. Now, because we're facing this way, we want these lights to go on. These ones will not. Likewise, when we're down this end, we're going to put some tripwire hooks in here. And we're going to go down here and put them on the other side. And when we trip it on this side, then those lights are going to go on. And I have come up with what I consider an ingenious way of kind of sharing the same circuit, same redstone circuit, so that so basically we don't have to duplicate the whole wiring here. We can just kind of share a meet point, and then the signals will get routed properly. We will not cross the streams, as it were. So let's see. So this here, let's put a block down. What did I just do? Let's is it still tripped? Yes, it is still tripped. Alright, so this should give us a redstone signal. So this here is to power the lights here, and it's going to come up from here. So let's see if we can get a hole that I don't fall into. Okay, so let's fill that up. And I've dug it out a little bit underneath. And so far so good. We're going to try and have the circuitry run underneath the ice. So it looks as though the light levels are good. This is snow, so it doesn't look like they're melting at this point. Okay, so what we're going to have here, excuse me, is, let's say, for giggles, actually, you know what? Let's see, where are we? So this is going to be... Oh, man. I was off by one. Oh, is that wool? Oh, that's wool. I thought that was ice or snow. Oh. That makes things a little different. And so does this. So we just need to get the signal down here. So there. That'll do. And that should be not... Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. We're not melting anything. We don't need any light up here. So let's extend this down. Alright. So we want to light the lamps down there. So let me figure out where those are at. And actually, let me duplicate this redstone wiring. It's very simple wiring here. We're just putting two of the repeaters here, and so this is 1, 2, and 3 lamps. So we're powering these two, and then powering the top two from here. So I'm going to duplicate this over there, and on the other two corners, or the other two sides, I'm tired. So we'll duplicate this around, and then get things, figure out where this one is, this bank of lights is in relation underneath, and see if we can get that signal down there. I forgot to turn the music off. Oh, man. Alright. Some mood music. So, I didn't want to do this on camera because I knew I was going to be kind of messing around But it actually worked out very well. I tried this in a creative world, and it actually works out very, very similarly to how it does in creative. So we only have one signal coming in, and that's going to be from the tripwire hook. So no matter where it is on the tripwire hook, it's just going to come in the one side. So we're just going to have to do the redstone on the one side and then extend the wiring across to the lighting on the other side. So we're not going to have to do this again. We're just going to do this once. And one of the things that I wanted to do with this particular redstoning was not duplicate everything. So, you know, not have this come down a path and do all this stuff and extend redstone all over the place. Although, now that I look at this, this may be effectively the same thing, but basically what we're doing is we're sharing a common circuit here, and I'm trying to use the redstone locking, and I don't even know if, yeah, the redstone locking should work. So basically what will happen is if we have a, if this tripwire hook is triggered, then it's going to send a signal down here, and what's going to happen is this block here is going to power this redstone, this repeater, and it's going to lock this. And right now the signal is off on this one, so it's going to lock this to off. So there's going to be nothing coming through, and basically it's going to leave those lights off. But because this block is powered, it's going to power this repeater, send the signal on through here, and it's going to power this entire line. Because this one's locked out, it's not going to send a signal this way. But this one here is not locked out because there's nothing triggered on this side. So what it'll do is it'll pass the redstone power through this block, and it will in turn turn the lights on this side. Likewise, if the hook is triggered on this side, it'll send a signal down and it will lock this one out, so it won't get a signal through this side. So this is off by default, and then it will send the signal this way because there's nothing blocking this. So this should work. So let us try it out. Right. So let's sweet. That one turns on, this one does not. Alright. I guess we didn't have to throw anything. We could have just walked across it. Sweet. So now if we go across, we'll see that we've triggered it. Awesome. So that works great. So now we just need to extend this across. So let us do that. The challenge now is to make sure that we're not going to melt anything. So we need to do it along here. Alright, so just dig this tunnel down here, and I think we can... Oh, we're going to have to do... This should be okay, right? Like if I put a torch here, because the light's not getting through, we should be okay. I think. I would assume. Perhaps that's a wrong assumption, and if it is, then this is all gonna get ruined. But I think that will work. Alright, so I'm gonna do this tunnel here, do the tunnel over there, and get those extended up, and then we'll try it out. There we go. So that finishes both of the tunnels. Getting a little laggy. I don't know what's going on tonight. Have some issues connecting to the server for some reason. Okay, so all of the redstone should be hooked up. So now both lights should go on. There we go. Both lights should come on here. There we go. Awesome. So that's our hog line, and for those of you who don't know, that is called the hog line. And so now that works. So now we know when people are cheating. All right. So I think we're going to call it an episode there. Got quite a bit done, I think. So next episode, I think we're going to work on the scoreboard here. Try and get that sorted out. And see if we can finish that up. And that will get us to the point where we can open up our game and start playing with some folks on the server. So hopefully you enjoyed that. And if you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. Ooh, a little laggy. And until next episode, please do take care.